So the age-old question that I've seen for so many years of my life is basically, can you go ahead and use iMessage on an Android phone? And the short answer of this is absolutely not. As of this point, there's not a native way of going through and using actual iMessage inside of an Android device, and I really don't think there's ever going to be a way that you can actually use iMessage inside of Android. Apple's made some strides here though. We can now use like FaceTime kind of inside of our Android phones, which is really nice. But it'd be hard for me to kind of justify Apple going through and actually putting and porting over full-on iMessage inside of an Android platform unless they're like forced to or they have to for some reason. Now, if you don't know what iMessage is, I'm pretty sure we all do if you're watching this, iMessage is a texting application, like a messaging application that Apple made that you can text, you can do SMS texting and RCS texting now, but you can also do iMessaging, which is like one of the coolest things ever. And it's something that makes me so happy whenever we actually use inside of our particular iPhones. It's like my go-to messaging platform. However, Androids don't have it, and I don't think Androids will ever have it. But there have been ways that some people have been able to go through and like port over some features with an iMessage, but it takes so much work and it's like such a workaround, it's kind of annoying. If you go inside of your Google Play Store and if you type in iMessage like this, you will find all sorts of messaging applications to like mimic iMessage. You can see right here Messenger that looks just like iMessage, just like the reverse of iMessage, like the icon. There's messages, there's so many other things. There's probably the closest thing we'll get to iMessage on an iPhone, on an Android, which is kind of Google Messages. This is a very, very good texting app. I like this app a lot. It's kind of my go-to. It's like my favorite messaging application for Android. And this is the one I'd recommend a majority of people to use. Unfortunately, I will tell you, like I said before, for a lot of people, it doesn't really make a lot of sense to go ahead and actually download something or use one of these other iMessage type of apps because they're not going to be giving you the full-on application experience. It can kind of look like iMessage here and there, but even then, this one doesn't even look like it anyway. So the short answer of it is there's workarounds, there's tons of the ways you can kind of get iMessage on your Android, but it's not going to work the way you want it to. It's going to have a bunch of hurdles you have to jump through. And as of right now, there's not a native iMessage app for our Android phones. So that pretty much covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.